There's a lot of history. You look at the Jim Rockwell days. Obviously, there's the AP state championship in '70, '72. Then you got the Bill Nutt days in the early 2000s where they went on a rage. You're not trying to drum up success. You're hoping just to maintain and continue to grow the excitement that comes. I'm hoping that we're getting back to a point where we're a contender for the NBL championship each year. There should be a little hunger, that we were third in the small school division last year. Our team goal is to always we want to compete for a small school championship, and I think that every year we've had the guys to be able to do it. We just haven't got it done. So that's what we talked about this morning with our first session was those close games that we just mentioned. The John Glenn, the Morgan, the Sheridan game. That those are three games that could have went either way, but we didn't do enough to prepare and didn't focus enough on the details to get those done. So we're aspiring to not just make week 11, right? Let's see what week 12 looks like, what week 13 looks like, those types of things. And so it's an exciting year. I'm really excited. Like I said, I feel that we should be competing for a small school championship. I feel like we should be competing for an outright championship in the NBL. But again, those are coaches' words. It comes down to players making plays and us making the right decisions. It boils back down to the kids. When the kids buy into what you're doing and they give you everything that they have, which this group has, that allows coaching to be easy. That's what we were kind of talking about the other day, that plays aren't changing from year to year. The players are the ones that are changing. So, our base run call looks really good when we've got Hunter Rose running. He's one of our top 5 leading rushers in school history. Everything you ran with him looked really, really good. When you've got a senior offensive line, the run plays typically look a lot better. When you got a senior quarterback with senior receivers, things look better. So, Isaiah had his first year starting quarterback last year, broke some school records, right? But also we had some turnovers, so he knows that I've got to be better. And then Bentley's coming back. Bentley's been a big player for us since his freshman year when he started at corner, and he's been playing ever since. Defensive line, offensive line, Malachi Thresher, Tristan Brady, Eli Stevens, those are some guys that played a lot of snaps last year, but there's some other guys that should be stepping in. Again, a year ago we had 18 new starters. This year we're replacing 3 or 4 on each side. So there's a lot more playing experience. We played a lot of sophomores, juniors, so this year we're more junior, senior heavy. So again, that leadership, that experience, I think is going to allow us to take a step forward and continue to progress and get back to the early 2000 days of new Lex football when you're the perennial power in the league.